Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Tia Talks. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick around for all new videos. I also post videos on my IGTV, so you can check me out there. I'll leave all the information on the screen. But anyway, so for today's video, I just basically wanted to kind of go through things that I do for myself on a day-to-day that make me feel my best. I was kind of thinking about how much my daily routine has changed this year and how I've adapted it to the current circumstances, which here in the UK, it is currently a lockdown. Someone out there might take some kind of inspiration from something that I'm doing, and even if you just pick up one habit, I'm not saying you have to do all of these things to feel great, but if you pick up one of these things and just slowly just work it into your day-to-day, it just becomes so easy. Me 2 years ago never used to do any of this kind of stuff, but over the past 2 years I've slowly just started to add things in and it's working. And the most recent thing that I've added in is yoga, so I'm going to start there. So with yoga, waking up in the morning, I've never been the type of person that wants to jump out of bed and start doing bare movement and all these star jumps and jumping around. Like, it's not me at all. When you're groggy and you just woken up, you just don't really feel like moving. Some of us anyway. Sometimes, especially if you're dealing with mental health problems as well, it's hard enough to get out of bed, let alone the prospect of getting out of bed and doing like fucking star jumps and shit. Like, it is not that. So what I've been doing recently is yoga, and like I say the first day that you do anything is the hardest. Like, it's the first push, whether it's going to the gym or doing yoga or going running or whatever it is that you're doing. It seems like the first day is always going to be the most difficult, but once you overcome that, you can just easily get in the swing of things. With yoga, it was like that, but after the first day, it never felt like a chore. It always felt like something that I wanted to do. When I wake up in the morning and I'm still a bit like tight from sleeping and I haven't fully woken up yet, what I usually do is I go and make myself a coffee and then chill out for a second, check my phone. I know it's probably not the best thing to do, but hey, it's just what it is. Check my phone, and then when I've kind of woken up after like 10-15 minutes, then I will pull out my mat and start doing some yoga and some stretches and all that good stuff. And what I like about it is that it's a form of meditation, and I just feel like I'm warming up my muscles and getting myself ready for the day. So I really have been enjoying doing yoga recently. My aim is to kind of keep doing the yoga every morning, see how it goes over time, and then maybe once my body just gets used to becoming more active in the morning, it will make me want to work out, but we'll just see how that goes because I'm not really sure. Secondly, I just want to talk about like the process that we all kind of go through. I mean, I don't know, some people don't shower in the morning, but let's just move on from that. Somebody gave me a tip that's really stuck with me, and that is that kind of like treating yourself, like making your shower more luxurious, even down to the body wash that you kind of use, or if you've got like them like exfoliator gloves or whatever, just like kind of do what you can in that shower to make it special, make it feel like you're pampering yourself. I went to Superdrug and I got like some of my favorite body washes like that I love the smell of, that make me feel good. So you can do something like that. Usually it was just a grab and go thing, like I would just grab whatever I can when I needed shower gel or whatever. Now I actually take my time to pick one that I really truly like. So when I do get in the shower, I've got like my nice body wash, and what I also like to do, which really like just helps to kind of bring me more peace and also makes my shower kind of meditative as well, is go on Spotify or whatever it is you use, YouTube, whatever, type in like calming nature sounds, calming shower music, relaxing shower music, like whatever, and you will find just a bunch of stuff that you can play while you have a shower basically. And it just kind of gives me spa vibes. Like, I'm in the shower with like my nice body wash, I can hear birds chirping and rain falling, and I just feel like so special, you know what I mean? Already this morning sounded amazing. But even if you don't have like a special kind of soap or something like that, like honestly, Christmas is coming up, so you know what I'm saying, better make the most of them gift sets. But literally the music alone is something I always do, and it just helps so much. Sometimes like I might have a day where I wake up and I want to listen to something else in the morning, and that's okay as well. But for the most part, the kind of meditational theme of just waking up and like keeping my mind in this relaxed state really helps. So give that a try if you haven't already tried it. I promise you it's helped me massively, and yeah, it's a go-to for me. Vitamins is something that I take every single day, and I'm very strict with it. And I notice if I like literally miss like a day or two of taking my vitamins, I notice and I feel the impact on my body. When I first started taking vitamins, it was because I didn't have a very great diet. I wasn't making sure that my food was giving me the nutrients and stuff that I needed, so I needed to get that elsewhere. If you didn't know, it's much better for you to individually buy the vitamins that you need rather than one multivitamin with all of them allegedly combined into it. I basically get all of my vitamins individually and then put them in a little vitamin pot Monday to Sunday, and yeah, easy peasy. I used to take these at night just because I would forget to take them throughout the day, but it does work better for my body if I take them in the morning. Usually I'll take them like just after I've had my yogurt or whatever I can stomach, and if I don't get to take them at breakfast, or if I miss breakfast, I will take them at lunch. I'll kind of go through the vitamins that I take now. So yeah, I basically keep them all in here. I had blood tests and I had my bloods checked and just kind of seeing what was wrong there. Everything was cool, but basically this is just like what I go off because I know what I don't eat. So for example, I don't eat fish or any kind of seafood, so I take a fish oil omega-3 tablet, and quite a strong one. I'm trying to pull it out and I can't pull it out, but I take this one that I get has like no kind of fishy taste or anything like that. It doesn't taste of anything, it's just a capsule. You don't have to pop it open, you just swallow it once a day. In here I've also got magnesium. I also take vitamin D every single day. If you didn't know, a lot of black people living in this country, i.e. England, are vitamin D deficient. In fact, not even just black people, the majority of the UK population is vitamin D deficient, and vitamin D is very important. Ultimately, like, I just like to make sure that I'm taking vitamin D supplements every single day, particularly now because it's the winter. So go out today and get yourself some fucking vitamin D, yeah? Anyway, B12, vitamin C, and I also take L-lysine. I believe that's how you say it. Some of them, I'm not gonna lie to you, are big. Like the vitamin C tablet, I generally every day kind of struggle to swallow that, and it kind of has a funny taste, the vitamin C one. But anyways, I digress. What I'm trying to say here is that, what actually am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say here is that vitamins, for me, one of the most important things for me in this whole video is my vitamins. As soon as I started taking vitamins, I started to notice a difference in my body straight away. Learn how to listen to your body and what it's telling you, because your body will tell you if there's a problem. Every single day, I would wake up and feel tired all day, and I just have no energy to get up and cook. I'll have no energy to get up and even go to the fridge to get some food to eat. That's how bad it was. I don't just get, you know, any old cheap vitamin from Sainsbury's or whatever. I like to get a high quality one, and that's when you're going to get the best from it. They last for months, and for me it's an investment in myself, and it allows me to perform to my best ability, so therefore I'm gonna make more. Do you know what I mean? If I feel good and I'm able to do the things that need to be done, you know what I mean? It's an investment and it pays off, trust me. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to say about vitamins for now. I have thought about doing a more in-depth video on vitamins, but obviously everybody's body is different, so you kind of just, like I said, need to listen to your body, figure out what your body needs, pay attention to what you're eating and what needs to be supplemented there, because you're not going to be getting it from your food. So yeah, moving on. I know a lot of people do struggle with sleep, and especially now in this kind of quarantine lockdown thing. So for me, I've kind of been lucky enough that I just naturally have allowed myself to get into this cycle where I will be asleep no later than 12, half 12 at night, and I will be awake no later than 9:30. So anybody that does struggle with sleep, one thing that has really worked for me on nights where I can't get to sleep, sometimes I like to just use it anyway, and it helps me have a better night's sleep. It helps me fall asleep much quicker, and that is essential oils. And I'm talking in particular about none other than lavender oil, baby. Lavender fucking oil, yeah? Literally all you need is one, maybe 2 drops. 2 drops is pretty strong, but I like it strong. 2 drops on your pillow, I'm out. Within 20 minutes of putting 2 drops of lavender oil on my pillow, I'm out. You can get lavender oil super cheap as well. Have a look online. I get mine from Holland and Barrett, which is also where I get all of my vitamins from. Essential oils are great if you're having a bath as well. I've got a few in my room. Sometimes people get them for me as gifts because they know I like that kind of stuff. And I just like put a couple drops in the bath. If you're someone that likes to have baths, get some bath salts and some essential oils, put that in your bath. It's just like a way of making everyday things make you feel good, just things that would be done anyway. You could have a standard bath, or you could have a bath with a little bit of salts in and a little bit of essential oils, maybe light a candle or some incense, and all of a sudden you got like a luxurious bath, you know, because you deserve it. You deserve it. Pause. Please go and like the video if you haven't already. Thank you. So there's 2 more things that I'm going to talk about, and the first is walks. So obviously right now it gets dark really early, if you didn't know. What I've been doing is my morning routine kind of consists of yoga, shower, get ready. I've been trying to like do my makeup and make myself feel good as well. Basically the first thing that I do before I start anything is go out and go for a walk. Obviously this is going to work different for everyone depending on what your kind of schedule's looking like, if you've got kids, if you've not got kids, whatever, if you've got work, whatever. But all I'm saying is, wherever you can fit it in while the sun is still out, please try and go for a walk, even if it's just 10 minutes. And I'm saying this as somebody who has spent most of the year, when everyone's like, go for a walk, I would rather sit at home and wallow in self-pity, because that's just kind of how I am sometimes. For me, I just kind of walk down the road and come back and that's it. Yeah, man, I just feel like I'm not really someone that likes to be out in the cold. If I'm keeping it 100 with you, it's not really my thing. I'm not the type of person that's going to go on a hike. Again, you need that vitamin D. You just need to just get out in some light. My room in particular, and just my house in general, like I don't get a lot of natural light coming in, so therefore I'm kind of sat in the dark all day. And there has been times throughout this year where I haven't left my house for about a week, which is really, really bad. After containing myself indoors like a caged animal for a whole week, obviously I feel the effects on that on my body. On the contrary, going outside in the sunlight every day, you're gonna feel the effects on your body. Do you know what I mean? So the last thing I'm going to talk about is water. And this is something you can start today. Easy. This one's kind of obvious. This one's kind of predictable, but it's very important. To be honest, I don't actually know how to say like water's made a difference or not. All I know is I'm a lot less dehydrated. I do suffer with quite bad skin, and I don't feel like drinking water makes a difference. I mean, I drink more water than I drink more water than the average person, and my skin still looks like shit sometimes. Not even sometimes, my skin still looks like shit a lot of the time. So I don't do it for that reason. But obviously you don't want your body to be super dehydrated, because dehydration can give you headaches and shit. People are always moaning to me that they have a headache when they have not had a glass of water in 3 days. What the fuck do you expect? You need to be having, I believe, minimum 2 litres a day. This is a 2 litre bottle. I know some people are really picky about what kind of water they drink. I'm not. I'll just go for whatever's cheapest or whatever's available to me. I generally will just try and pace this throughout the day. I don't kind of force myself, I just go with it. But all I know is that having this nearby will make you drink more water. If you're someone that overeats as well, it can help to drink more water. Yeah, it definitely does make you need to pee more. I just feel like it's important. Our bodies are made up, like, I'm gonna throw out 60%. I'm pretty sure it's 60% of water. You need to drink water. It's really not that difficult, what I'm saying. You don't have to carry around a big 2 litre bottle. I usually carry around like one of these 1.5 litres, which is a lot less heavy. Like this right now is actually heavy. I have no kind of qualms carrying this around. It's not heavy at all. Like the shape of the bottle like makes it easy for my little hand to even wrap around it, so it's calm. Just make sure that you're drinking water and yeah, looking after yourself. So I think I'm gonna wrap that one up there, but just before I go, I do want to say that I hope that at least one thing in there has inspired you to kind of add to your daily routine or make you look at something a little different. I do have a bunch of other stuff that I do on the daily that might be of use, but I don't want to like overload the video with information. During lockdown 1, I did put a video on my IGTV, just kind of tips similar to this, but this one is in a lot more detail. Most importantly, I think I would say about this time right now is that we wake up every day and we have choices, and sometimes we wake up and we make the wrong ones. It happens to me on a weekly basis, like, if not more. You know, it's okay, but it's always like every day that you wake up and you open your eyes is another opportunity to start fresh. It's a new opportunity to implement something in your routine that will have a long-lasting impact, you know, even if it's something as simple as making your showers feel a bit nicer with the music and the shower gel. That might be something that will just increase your mood every morning, just a little thing like that, and then you might have a bit of pep in your step, go out and meet your future husband or something, I don't know. Anything that you do, just do it intentionally. Try and think about yourself and your health. And also, I just want to let everyone know that I don't want it to come across like I've got it all figured out, because I absolutely fucking don't. But sometimes I wake up and I'm like, yeah man, this ain't it, you know? Especially if you're dealing with like mental health problems and stuff like that, it's hard. Today, I've got all this energy. I literally just feel like I need to... You know, anyone who knows me, I don't ever have energy like this. It's all of these things that I've just told you about, which is good. That means that it's working. So I am the living proof, guys, that this is working. Let me know if there's something in there that works for you. Tell us something in the comments that you let's start a little conversation there. I want to know what you guys do on a day-to-day or whenever you can to try and make yourself feel good. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you leave a like on this video if you liked it, and share it with your friends, especially anyone that's struggling right now where you feel like it could be useful. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Like I said, my name is Tia Talks, and you can find all of my info in the description box. I love you guys. Please keep safe and well. Look after yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of that. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Bye.